So today we have an ancient mantra to dive into. It's the Satanama mantra. I'm not going to tell you a lot about this mantra because you can all read it down in the description. But I tell you this, it's a very interesting mantra because it's combined with 4 different mudras. I directly show it to you. Sa, ta, na, ma. You put your hands on your knees, both knees, but I will make music, and you do sa, ta, na, ma. I will go into this and the varieties of this in a moment. First I have to explain you why you should not do the mantra as many people teach at the moment. This is because mantras have 2 possibilities. I always choose the second one. I tell you the first one is to soothe and to chill and to relax and to come in a kind of trance state, because the mantra repeats itself and you can really totally nicely relax. That's all good, but I prefer the second one, a mantra which helps us to be totally awakened in the moment and present, sensing what is happening in the body, sensing what is happening with the voice, sensing what is happening with the vibrations in the body. And in order to stay awake in this way, to be attentive, it is important to add to this mantra one specific thing. And I will teach you that soon. But we start with the base of the mantra, and that is with each syllable there is a mudra. So it goes like this. Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. These 4 mudras signify something, and all together they signify the essence of the cosmos, the beginning, the expansion, the involution and the end, and bring it all together. So it's actually the cycle of life is symbolized by these 4 mudras and these 4 syllables. Now you have 2 hands, you put them both on your knees and you close your eyes and you go with each tone Satanama. And then we first do the bass and then we will do the modulation in order to keep awake and not go into this trance state. So let's first start a couple of times with the Satanama to get into the flow. So once we have the bass, Satanama, we can start with the modulation. The first modulation is to do it with enhanced speed exactly 2 times. So this is what you get. Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. So you use your same mudras, but the mudras are increased with the speed of 2 times. And then of course if you enhance the speed, you can reduce the speed. And then it becomes like this. Satanama, 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 Satanama. You can experiment with this after we finish the video, I will continue playing the bass tone and singing the Satanama, and you can modulate. You start with the normal speed, then you go to the double speed, and then you fall back to the slow speed. Then you go to the normal speed again, the double speed, and the slow speed. So you're like a caterpillar walking through the meditation, through the Satanama. Start with normal, go 2 times as quickly, go 2 times as slow, and start again. So we do it a cycle. Every time we do 2 times. So you have to be very present, otherwise you just fuck it up. That doesn't matter, of course. It's all play and it's all a game anyhow. But it's nice to focus and really kind of do it in the correct way. 2 times normal, 2 times quick, 2 times slow. So in this way, the Satanama mantra becomes a mantra where you have to activate your alertness in the here and now and be very attentive, because there is a continuous monitoring of yourself doing this mantra, because you need to transcend from one rhythm to the other rhythm. The voice remains the same, but the mudra becomes 2 times as quick or 2 times as slow. So this principle of creating a multidimensional flow in a mantra or in a movement has been first worked out really in an optimal way by the Russian enlightened master Gurdjieff, who basically created a music with movements called the movements. And the essence of these movements are to bring you totally into a state of awareness. And these movements have the same build as the simple Satanama mudra we do now. They change and they are not so predictable. So you have to be focused, because every change is a deliberate change, a conscious change. And this is totally different than a normal dance form where you just go in the flow and you can go in a trance and you just start moving in a trance. You don't need to think and you just let the body do. That is very beautiful. But the Gurdjieff movements are movements, and it is comparable to the Gurdjieff movement. Here you need a very special attention, because the build-up of the movement is not autonomic, is not automatic. It needs a lot of effort to stay awake and present in this movement, which is a movement which is difficult to predict, and it goes like this, for instance. So in order to do this, you have to be really in the here and now. This is also what I try with the interpretation of the Satanama mantra like we did. So now we will do the Satanama mantra. You will do the normal, quick, slow, normal, quick, slow. And then you can loop it, and I will make perhaps a second movie there.